Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back. And yes, we are playing another game of Karthus. You'll see why we have a Z mid. As you all know, I like balanced team comps, so having an AD mid and having an AD top. Yes, a Mumu is AP, but he's not a carry. It just made sense to go something AP in bot lane. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're playing Pokemon Sleep at the moment, obviously, well, playing Pokemon Sleep, you're not really playing it, but let me know what your team is right now. Mine is Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Haunter. I randomly had a Haunter this morning. Like, literally, I had two Ghastlies show up and a Haunter, and I was like... So I caught the Haunter. What the hell? That's a weird invade. Why didn't he flash? He could have ghosted or flashed, and he did neither. Well, his name is Wacklana, so he might just be living up to his name. Who got the first blood? Set. Well, he's his own lane opponent that got the first blood, so it makes it harder for himself. He could have just ghosted, and then he would have been fine. Way too greedy. No, I didn't have spooky dreams. I'm not a massive dreamer. I dream, like... Oh, I just got to Ultra 1 on my Snorlax. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't really dream in my sleep from, like, what I remember. I'm more, like, when I'm in that, like, half-awake mode, I might... I'd call it more, like, daydream rather than dream. Because, like, I know I'm not asleep. Oh my god, dude. He's dead again. He has both summoners available still. So he didn't use summoners, and he died again. It's the other side of that. He's muted himself, so he can't type in chat. So that is, I'm going to imp this game, and I don't want to hear complaints about it. Nice. It looks like I'll be queuing up as top lane soon. Oh, this just seems like a big team diff again. Moon misses both of his basic Qs. Should have been a free kill in bot lane, but he can't hit a spell. Jesus. And then he died. Oh no, he didn't die. He did a failed gank and bought a Dark Seal. Okay. Zobo for show. 73 months tier 3. Appreciate it. Yeah. Let's just do that. You can't be 0-3 already on Darius without using a single summoner without inting. If you weren't inting, in 3 of your deaths, you'd use at least one summoner spell. You know? If you genuinely were not trying to die, you'd use one summoner spell. He has died 3 times and not used any. In my book, that player has to be inting. And again, it's sometimes my logic. I'd rather that player be inting than not. And why do I say that? Because if this player is actually trying and they're not inting, how can they be that bad? You know? It is sadder if they're actively trying.
Shut down.
Mumu helps them get back into their game. One jungler's paying attention to the right lane. The bot lane is still very much the lane to keep the carry and camp. Wow, Zed's health was so low. That was a really... Got no mana. Are you serious right now? Couldn't hit one, man. Holy moly. I don't know if anybody else, but when the absolute pressure... Oh my god, you're just camping bot lane, huh? A moo. Oh, nice, survived. Oh. That was a good survival. Is he spamming me because I did a good survival? You have to hit the Q. You have to hit a Q. You have to hit it. Do something! He's so bad! Oh my god, this Amumu! He wanted to play Kha'Zix, so maybe like he's a Kha'Zix main, but Amumu's so much easier than Kha'Zix. Oh, I guess Kha'Zix doesn't have proper skill shots like Amumu's Q. Maybe that's the difference. What the hell? We've been let down quite a lot by this Amumu already. Fresh is only level 3. How is he only level 3? Nice. And the earlier the Dark Harvest stacks you can get, the better, obviously, because it's a scaling... A scaly scale. My left monitor, unfortunately, is dying. I thought hopefully a PC reset would like fix it. Half of the left monitor is just green right now. Like, you know, like that kind of like lines of green. Yeah. And then I touch it and then it fixes. So I don't know if like internally has something come loose. I've tested the connection a few times. Like the cables. I've unplugged them, replugged them, done all that. On that Dark Harvest stack. I've got ult. Let's go. That timing of ulti was insane. Let's go. That works really good. I'm fine with that. Oh my god, it's really bugging me now. I really wasn't planning on buying a new monitor at the moment. Life has been expensive. And if you don't need to buy a new monitor, then yeah, obviously it's a business expense in the end of the day. But still. Oh, that would be really annoying. He's going to ult you that way. That Darius misplayed that so hard. You should not position yourself to give him an escape. He should position himself the other way. So if he's going to ult you, then he basically stays in the tower. This is a Darius just doesn't know how to play. He literally gives the set an escape by poor positioning. Zed's getting pretty damn fed, by the way. 2 for 2 if Zed survives. Yeah, maybe I'll take a picture of it. Literally, it's half of the monitor is just... literally, it's the halfway point. I can still see what's behind it, but it's just got the green lines. And again, I pinch the monitor, just poke it, and it fixes it for like a second. It is an old monitor, to be fair. Like, it's I'd arguably say my left monitor is probably about 5-6 years old. So, yeah. If it is time that I have to replace, then, you know, it's done well for that as long. So, yeah, it's just gone back and done it again. Wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, done. That was really good. AC Chicken, this poor Fiddle, he's doing all right, but there's been a few plays that he's just been, like, you could argue, outplayed. I was about to, I don't know if anybody noticed, I was about to abandon that misfortune there. And then she had a stopwatch ult, and I was like, wait a minute, we can kill. Oh my god, please. My old family, I don't know if anybody else does it that way. My old family way of fixing things is just hit it. We in the family house, we had a boiler. You know, like a central heating boiler. That was out of, like, it was dead. And at the time, my family, we did not have a lot of money. And literally, when we wanted the boiler to work, me and my dad had to properly whack it, like smack. And eventually it would turn on. It would like light up. Probably not the safest thing to do is smash a gas boiler, but it worked. We did that probably literally, I'm not even kidding, for a few years, and then we could replace it. Oh my god, I'm not dead. This Morgana is good. I don't... Oh, but I'm gonna die if I stay here, though. I am so dead. Just need to make sure I get this gold. They really want that first. Alright. Nice up. Doing pretty good. Again, Karthus. I've seen some Karthuses do well, but he's not really designed. Again, position. Okay, he's positioned in a way that he's still in tower at least. He used his flash. He used his summoner spells. Look how much, ladies and gentlemen, look how easier League of Legends is if you use summoner spells. You can go from being 0-3 on Darius by not using them, to then recovering a game by using summoner spells. Oh. Okay. The chances I might die. She has Merc Treads. Man. So that Fiddle was literally waiting in that bush for me to come back to lane. Fun, fun, fun. Hilariously, if Morgana was with me, we would have got a double kill. Unfortunately, she went on walkies. That's annoying. Okay. That's how I felt from that Fiddlesticks gank. Merc treads, Merc treads. Oh, if they put an Everfrost Ari against me, they're just kind of... That's not good for the enemy team. I get to free farm against that. The hell is she gonna do? Freeze me? Fresh top lane. You right there, bud? He's like, help! Help! Oh my god, is he... Darius legit not even gonna get the kill. He didn't even get the kill. Oh my god. It's Darius. Alright, Fiddlesticks just bot lane again. This Fiddlesticks is a fun player. Is that the real Fiddle? There's a Fiddle in that bush, but I don't know if it's the real one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That should give us prio over this, though. Zed! Okay, he got him. Hey, look, Darius killed Seth. Okay, we should still be able to do the dragon. This Fiddle is just living bot lane. It's where you should be as a jungler, let's be honest. It's where you should be. Shame Morgana was so low health. Oh, they can kill that. Not a great play. Oh my god, and then you get the hook. Yeah, that Zed played that quite bad. So did the Amumu. Kind of... This game is going away from us. Here we can win. Yeah, it's a close game. 16 kills right now. 16 kills apiece. That's pretty close. They should be able to kill that.
You have slain an enemy. Enemy rampage.
1 for 1, both junglers.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This is the worst charm I think I've ever seen. Ari didn't even think. She was like, "Ooh, Karthus, go in!" And then missed her initial charm because she hit a minion. If she was a bit more patient and used ult to get to me, then I would have died. I think she just kind of like excited herself going, "Oh." Does Zed want to start going bot lane? I can go mid. You could probably go bot now. She bought a really late cull. That's weird. This Thresh gets into some really weird positions. This fiddle is very annoying. He's very much focusing me, which I know makes sense. Oh, Fiddle doesn't have ult. Lol. Fiddle's already used ult on me. Kind of feel like we could have won that fight, but most of our carries just buggered off. But that Ahri got outplayed so hard. Anybody else think that? Like, I swear we could have won that, but then no one else went on the Xayah. It's still good. We got Baron on a few people. So, like, an early Baron like that's pretty good. We take those. But yeah, this Fiddle has a crazy obsession with me. That literally just cost them so much with him ulting me here. And not getting the kill. Score your fiddlesticks. We've got ult to help the Darius. God, he sucks so much. Nothing helps this Darius. He's just so bad. He even has like Ball Breaker, which is pure 1v1 strength, and still gets destroyed. Oi, oi, oi. This set's just gonna split push. And our top laner died in a 1v1. Crazy. It's Ahri. And then Fiddle's here, of course. Where's my team? Hello? I'm just alone this entire game. If Morgana just stayed with me, I reckon we'd absolutely murder everybody, but she's never with me. Never with me. Fiddle is like here with ult. This is not gonna go well, I can feel it. He could even be looping around. There's it. Zed's not going on the Xayah. The Xayah is way bigger of a carry than the Ahri. Why is this a Mumu pinging at everybody? He mucked up so much in the early game. Shush. You have no right to ping people when you did that bad in the early game.
An enemy has been slain.
Darius killed Set again, which again, he should be killing Set at this phase of the game. He really should. I'm gonna go for the tower. It's risky, but we need gold. Do 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 do. 06 Thrushes after me. Good news, even though if I'm being focused, it's one of the main strengths of Karthus. You can be focused, you can be all-in, you can be killed a bunch, but you are still ultimately useful. I don't know why Muma went in there alone. I think that was more of a let's disengage, and Muma was like, I'm going to engage. Oh, I get an assist. That's good. This Ahri can't hit a He's not very good. Hey! He has ulti. Oh, okay. I mean, she'll go all in on me. She now knows Darius is her. Please do not use your flash. Do not use your flash. Do not do it. You need... Okay, good. If he used that flash, I would have cried. Saya just did a weird ulti. Why is he here? Like... What? I honestly have no idea. Okay. Peculiar game. Very, very, very peculiar. I want Zed to start going bot lane, because I think he can destroy this Ahri really easily. And he's got TP. Off you pop. This fiddlesticks. He just ults without thinking. This could go well. I don't know if I should have flashed over to the right. Whoa! She flashed. Damn. Very aggressive. And Ahri is just split pushing bot lane. That classic split push champion Ahri. You may be new to League of Legends. Yeah, Ahri is not a split push champion. If that confused you. Look at this Ahri. She is so bad. She didn't even Zonya's. She's split pushing on a non-split push champion, and then she just dies without... Again, like the old classic, using abilities or summoner spells. Very peculiar. Why does the Ahri have a bounty? She would have got it from farming, probably. Probably. This game is very winnable. Very winnable. Because the Fiddlesticks keeps mucking up and does quite bad ultis a lot. Obviously, it all could change. He could do one really good ulti, but his history and pattern the whole game is bad ultimates. For it to suddenly change would be, I don't know, rare. Fiddlestick, I pinged the wrong one. Nice. Not a good fight for us, but we're actually recovering it. Okay, and then ping him. Oh, Darius. It's Darius, man! Oh, God! Happy number starting. It's slowly getting back up, which is awesome. I'm hoping next week we can try and maybe hit 1k, but I've got to think maybe of a good goal. I do know in September there's a new Pokemon set coming out, and I've pre-ordered a bunch of it. So, Ari, there'll be some unboxing goals for subscriber number in September, but that's a while away. I don't know what goals we can do now. I'm not sure. Because I also want to do goals that are realistic. Like, we still technically have a goal to do like a car vlog, but it's just... I just don't have anywhere that I go that I'm willing to car vlog, because obviously I don't want to do anything too personal or anything like that. Wait, what? We're starting this? That does not seem like a great idea. Well, I wouldn't want to... Yeah, I don't want to go to a local park, obviously. These fiddle ults are so bad! These are the worst fiddle ults. Consistently bad ulties. Like, oh my god. Can we do this, do you think? Can me and Zed do it? I reckon we can. Thanks there, Zed. Appreciate that, bud. Great help. Why did he walk away so much when he... I know he was low, but he didn't have to walk the whole way away. He just needed to make sure I was closer. He ran all the way here and let me die. I think he'll probably feel bad for that. I'd feel bad for that if I was the Zed. Thresh mispositioning again. There's been two constants on the enemy team this game. The Fiddle does bad ultis and the Thresh doing really odd positioning. It's happened basically the entire game. It's annoying I die there because I made a good call to do Baron and then I'm the one that dies. Damn. I was hoping I'd kill Xayah. Ooh. I've got like the whole enemy team like 2/3 off their health, so it's not bad. Fiddle can't even get a good ulti off here. The annoying thing is because the delay that Fiddlesticks has done, I bet I won't get an assist to that kill. Nope. That's annoying. Now the enemy team, my team is sorry. It's okay for me not to be there because it's technically a 4v4 now. The weakness I will say of our comp though is definitely pushing into towers if the enemy team are alive. We have no ranged AD damage, so definitely a weakness that we've got. Okay, I forgot about the final one. The final consistent. The Ahri ultimates have been shockingly bad. What? I died to set W, I think. What just happened? I took 1,500 damage from set W. Whoa! That was cool. Damn. Alright. Bit of a more fiesta game than last. It's Fiddlesticks. He's dead again. Yeah, I'll be honouring the Zed. He has played well. Leaving me to die at Baron was a bit of a feels bad man, but no, he has played well. GG! So yeah, a bit more fiesta, but this is a good example of a game. We got proper focused in lane phase by Fiddle. We got a little bit, I'd say, left by the Morgana a bit too much earlier into the game, so then I was vulnerable to die. You're still useful as Karthus. Like, that's the point. What was Zed meant to do? Not run away as much as he did. I literally explained it. He was low, but Baron Focus is the closest target. So all he needed to do wasn't... He went into the river. He didn't need to go into the river. He just had to go behind me and still DPS it, and we both would have lived. He just ran away completely, and that kind of let me die. But there we go. But that's the thing. Karthus, you'll always be useful. I got honoured by the top laner of all people. So we go 9, 11, 15. So again, negative KD, but very positive KDA. 37,000 damage. Again, Zed, you can see how fed he was. 53,000 is insane. But what a weird game. Again, Darius obviously started the game very bad. Literally 0-3 without using a single summoner. So, use your summoner spells, everybody. I would highly recommend them. Bringing up the old load of Madudar, though. Oh, snap. He's a one-trick Amumu. I thought it was the other way around. I thought he was a one-trick Kha'Zix that didn't get Kha'Zix, and that's why his Amumu wasn't great. But no, he's a one-trick Amumu. Oh, wow. So Zed is duo with the Morgana. She just went 0-8, and he's on a 3-game loss streak. And then the enemy team... main... Oh, the set's a Darius main of all things. But on a cold streak of 4 games, now 5-game loss streak. The Fiddle does play it a bit. The Ari's on a cold streak auto-filled. Kai'Sa main. Obviously, pretty much every AD carries a Kai'Sa main. So, yeah. But overall, not bad. Nice to get this win. A bit more of a fiesta than last game, though. But at least it worked. And I'm happy we went Karthus, because as I said, we wouldn't have been a balanced team comp otherwise. We would have had Zed mid, who's AD, Darius, who's AD. So going Karthus just gives us that flexibility of build. Like the enemy team, you can see they bought Merc Treads. Literally Merc Treads. But that makes them more vulnerable to like Zed, obviously. They're not they can't just build armor. They can't just build magic resist. That's why I like a balanced team comp. But yeah, that's going to be it. Another game, another win. If we win the next one, we'll be back to Diamond 2, and that is my goal. If I can finish out this week, today's Friday, so it's my last day of ranked this week, because obviously I don't really play ranked on the weekend. We started the beginning of the week in Diamond 4. If we could end the week, obviously we have already been Diamond 2, but we got demoted. But if we could end the week in Diamond 2, that's a pretty good week, you know? And again, I don't play an insane amount of games. You know, we've got just over 50 games this split. And then, what, on average, I probably play, I don't know, 6 games maybe a session, maybe 7 sometimes. So, I don't know. It's a decent amount, but not a lot. Because at the end of last stream, we had a bit of a conversation, me and the streamer, like, why do I only stream 5 to 6 hours on average? Part of it, I will just say, is I only can play so much League of Legends myself. I don't know about you guys, but like whenever I look at some streamers who like stream, it's not the stream time and the stream length. You know, I've done 12-hour streams. That's fine. I cannot play League of Legends for more than 6 hours. Like, I just can't do it. I've played the game for a very, very long time. I've never just spammed League of Legends the whole day. I've never done it. I can't do that. It's just, it just doesn't give me enjoyment playing League of Legends for 10 hours, you know? It's a very mental draining game, and unless, you know, and it is worth saying, a lot of the big streamers that play for 12 plus hours, a lot of the time their mental is questionable, and that's kind of the point, is they have let the solo queue consume them, and they've kind of lost their sanity in a way. I want to hold on to mine. But yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal